Number 1. 1969 Chevy Chevelle Malibu 350 runs and drives great. New wheels and tires, alternator plugs and wires, valve covers, new belts, lowered 5% window tint, dual exhaust, 10,000 OBO. Will consider trades. Number 2. I'm putting my feelers out there. The car is put away till spring. Runs excellent. No leaks. Brand new tank straps, new fuel lines, new fuel filter, brand new carburetor from Summit, new air filter, new radiator and hoses, new spark plugs and wires and caps. Replaced valve cover gaskets and brand new battery. Came with AC, power seat, power windows, power locks. Every light in the car works. The radio is not installed in the dash, but the original is in the trunk. This car is beautiful. Runs and drives like a dream. I am the second owner. Before I purchased it, it was stored in a dry garage since 1997. It has signs of age, but zero, and I mean zero holes on the body and nothing even close to that. At a price, $11,500. Number 3. 1957 Chevrolet 1993 LT1 350 700R4 Dakota digital gauges, flaming river rack and pinion and tilt column, four-wheel power disc brakes, vintage air unit, electric wipers, Coe custom interior, power windows, new California smoothie front bumper and new rear bumper. Body is not show quality but solid with imperfections only. Serious inquiry 7403191597. Borla stainless exhaust, powder coated Hedman headers. At a price, $35,000. Number 4. 1966 Impala, has 383 Summit Blueprint engine. Auto, new dual exhaust and new tires and rims. Located in Dillonvale, Ohio. At a price, $23,500. Number 5. 1977 Monte Carlo. Not a trailer queen but a perfect daily driver. Come see it and find out for yourself. Does have a belt squeak. At a price, $5,800. Number 6. For sale is my 1975 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL convertible. With just under 96,000 miles, this car is ready for its new owner. Recent maintenance included oil change, ignition wires, and shocks. The car appears to have been painted at some point in its lifetime. It presents pretty good but not perfect. Soft top has also been replaced recently. Has a few spots of rust, one on the driver's side floor, and one on the passenger rear inner fender well, but nothing structural. The car drives great. It is turnkey ready to go. At a price, $6,800. Number 7. 1968 Plymouth Satellite convertible, 400 big block, 727 auto, 8 3/4 rear. Very nice driver quality car. At a price, $25,000. Number 8. Up for sale is my '79 Chevy Caravan that I imported from Brazil in 2021. This car was fully built in Brazil with the best parts available for this type of car. Real leather interior. Electric AC. Sound system. Engine. Fuel-Tech FT550. 4.1 Chevy 6 inline bore 0.60 over. Forged pistons. Forged rods. 310/320 racing cam by Crower. Ported cylinder head on a flow bench with lump ports. Nitrous kit. Car made 336 WHP without nitrous and 513 WHP with nitrous hub Dueno. Currently the car is making 280 WHP without nitrous and 380 WHP with nitrous. Everything was dyno tested. At a price, $40,000. Number 9. 1953 Mercury Monterey Other. Nice old Mercury flat head 8 Mercomatic trans. A lot of work and money invested. Also accept interesting trades. At a price, $7,500. Number 10. This great cruising Lincoln Mark V is in nice overall condition and runs great. It is not perfect, no rot, but very nice, for a 46-year-old car. If you are looking for a perfect Mark V with this ownership history and mileage, plan on spending 2 to 3 times the price. I purchased the car, 7 or 8 years ago, from the original owner. I have other vehicles and just don't have time to drive them all, so it's time to find a new owner for my Lincoln. It has the original purchase contract, canceled checks, window sticker and other documents from new. The spare tire appears to be the original. All options seem to work, including the clock. The AC will need a charge but compressor works. The brakes, calipers and pads have all been replaced. The tailpipe should be repaired or replaced. I have a nice used one that comes with the car. I will consider trades, up or down. I also have a 1978 Mark V parts car I will be listing separately for $1,500, but if the buyer of this car was interested, they could buy the parts car for $1,000, which is a deal. The last image is the parts car. Thanks for your interest. At a price, $9,500. Number 11. 1972 Lincoln Continental 4-door sedan, 460 V8, 27,900 original miles, one owner since new, last registered in 1991, runs and drives, original paint and interior, a time capsule, garage kept since new, no winters, maintained regularly, mechanic owned, 5 silicone brake fluid for storage, some paint bubbling from sitting but otherwise a straight and honest survivor. Factory, okay, paint stamps on fenders. Vacuum flip lights work. This vehicle has a rare, town car option with equivalent, upgraded options on the exterior and interior. Private collection vehicle, not a dealer. Has been stored in a heated garage. Its entire life. Never driven in. The winter button has been sitting on a concrete floor that does sweat with the humidity, which is why we leave the bubbling was caused. At a price, $8,000. Number 12. Dustin Hoffman movie car. I have all the paperwork, the movie poster, and the DVD. It's a 1968 4-door sedan automatic, everything works. It has the 472 big block, one of the best Cadillac motors there was. Great cruiser, the only thing I haven't done was thoroughly clean the interior. If I was gonna drive it regularly, I would put a new set of tires on it and a new vinyl roof. Yes, it's available. Text me with when you would like to look at it. At a price, $10,500. Number 13. After 45 years of ownership, I have decided to sell my Cuda. There is very little that is left stock on this car, although I have most of the stock pieces. This is not a trailer queen nor is it a turnkey car. It still needs work to be roadworthy. It needs clutch work, brake work and most importantly rear frame rail work. The engine is a brand new, never driven direct connection crate 360 Ci from the 1990s. It starts and runs awesome. I bought it to replace the 340 Ci, which is available. The interior is a brand new legendary interior, installed by Carl's Seat Cover in Rochester, New York. There is way too much to list, but if you are serious enough to want to take on a project, we can chat in person. You will need a trailer to take her to her new home. The price is negotiable. At a price, $25,000. Number 14. 1966 GTO, 24267 VIN, real GTO. Convertible 4-speed with newly rebuilt original 389. Runs great. I added tri-power and 4-speed/console and replaced the interior wire harness as well. Has power steering and brakes. Discs on front. No rust on body or frame that I see other than what I photoed, and mild/surface at that. PHS documents attached. Trans was rebuilt with engine 8XX miles ago by Professions, by Bezer, he. Builds race car engines, out of the engine shop in Delaware County, PA, and Ed Hartman did the trans, that's all he does is trans, Delaware County as well. Second gear pops out once in a while when slowing down. Unless I downshifted from third, then it does not seem to happen. I believe the problem is the shifter linkage. Needs a tweak since it's been that way since installed. Being sold as is and where is. At a price, $55,000. Number 15. 1968 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. 472 big block. Full body strip with epoxy primer and black paint as of 1/25. Full air ride suspension with dual V-Air 454 SSC compressors, 7-gallon tank, AVS switch controller, electric purge valve. Brand new Cash's Candy Classics upper and lower control arms and ball joints as of October 25. Brand new Slam Specialties SS7 bags up front as of October 25. Retro sound radio installed maintaining original radio knobs, Bluetooth connectivity. Recently built pole barn, looking to sell to fund project. At a price, $14,000. Number 16. 1944 Deluxe Coupe. 1953 Mercury flathead has been converted to 12 volts. Color, burgundy with tan interior. New tires. At a price, $32,000. Number 17. Time has come to part with the land yacht, original 70k miles, serious inquiries, only. The Givenchy Edition Mark IV is the sparkling turquoise of the Mediterranean Sea with matching velour upholstery. Has the 460 big block. Comes with a new 4-barrel carburetor for Edelbrock. 1411 Performer 750 CFM electric choke. Has its original Motorcraft carb but may need to be properly adjusted, rebuilt, or simply replaced. Lower wheel wells have been touched up by previous owner, hard to notice, via pictures, very minor surface rust specks. Many new parts replaced, recently installed new tires and battery. Pictures were taken October 2025, will trade for AWD vehicle of same value. If seriously interested, feel free to send contact number, and best time to reach out. At a price, $4,800. Number 18. 1969 Camaro. I have the original 350 matching engine. 468 big block Chevy engine. Brodix aluminum heads. Bowtie GM block. Lunati crank, Eagle rods. 5-speed Tremec transmission with Liberty gears. 12-bolt rear, 355 gears Posey. 4-way disc brakes. Excellent share. This was a blower engine. It had a 871 BDS blower with two 750 carbs. I just took the blower off and put a manifold and carb. Compression right now is 8.1. At a price, $65,000. Number 19. Selling my 1975 Cadillac Eldorado with 74,000 original miles. This is an all-power option car and everything works as it should. Heavy checkmark power windows. Heavy checkmark lights, radio, AC and heat all work. Heavy checkmark runs and drives. Heavy checkmark original miles. Heavy checkmark classic Cadillac luxury. Clean classic looking for a new home. Great cruiser, weekend car, or collector piece. At a price, $12,000. Number 20. 1967 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham 60 Special. In excellent condition. Runs like new. Everything works. At a price, $19,000. Number 21. 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Coupe driven 10,000 miles. I'm posting this for my dad. This is not my car. All inquiries will be sent to him. This is his 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe in great shape and always garaged. Merc flathead V8 MS distributor dual exhaust manual shift on the column. Car has much more. I can put you in contact with him. No shipping and no trades B/0. At a price, $21,000. Number 22. 1977 Ford LTD2. Beautiful CR&O rust, at AC AM FM radio, power steering, power brakes, 302 V8, new tires, new battery, new carburetor, new fuel pump, new dual exhaust, just serviced, interior in excellent shape, original paint in great shape, runs and drives great, super clean, title in hand. At a price, $8,950. Number 23. 1963 Ford Fairlane 500, completely redone, upgraded to power steering and power brakes, original 289 engine, C4 auto trans. Original West Coast photo shoot, car 36,000 miles, all new front end. New brakes all way around. Bluetooth radio, ready to cruise. At a price, $29,000. Number 24. Selling our 1962 Pontiac Bonneville convertible. I've owned the car for 10 years and she has not seen a rainy day in all that time. Downsizing for a move and she can't come with us. She has a 389C engine with a 4/BBL and dual exhaust. This head turner runs and drives great. Red and white interior with a white convertible top. The exterior is finished in factory Mandalay red. She continues to be a frequent award winner. At a price, $30,000. Number 25. Year, 1981 make, Chevrolet. Model, Camaro VIN, 1G1AP87L5BL109532. Exterior, dark brown interior, beige cloth deluxe. Engine, 383-stroker transmission, automatic. Speedometer reads, 69,463. At a price, $22,000. Number 26. Amateur restoration 2010 to 2013, engine and transmission rebuilt, all body rubber, bushing and seals replaced. Known defects: driver side exhaust needs replacing, fuel gauge not working, possible leaking right rear axle seal. Car will be listed on BAT within 3 weeks. At a price, $41,000. Number 27. The time has come to sell my 67 Belvedere. This is an older restoration from the 90s. All the Belvedere trim was removed to give it that GTX look. She was rust-proofed with a combination of Cosmoline and tar undercoating. Engine is a 360 rebuilt in 94. 0.040-inch overcome. 9:1 cast flat top pistons. Molly rings. Trimetal bearings, full groove mains. High output oil pump. J casting heads with mild port and polish. 1.88-inch I and 1.60E stainless steel valves. Double roller timing chain. Mopar camshaft P4452759. Mopar M1 dual plane intake, blocked off heat crossover. Brass freeze plugs. Trans is a 727 built by Ziggy's Transmissions in New Jersey. Rear is an 8 3/4 with 3.23 gears. Interior has new carpet, velour seat covers over original seats. GTX door panels. Sun visors autographed by Richard Petty and the other by Dave Ray from Graveyard Cars. Has GTX style exhaust tips. 15x7 police wheels with 68 Plymouth caps. West Grove, Pennsylvania 19390. At a price, $35,000. Number 28. 1979 Chrysler LeBaron. At AC AM FM radio, power steering, power brake, super 6-sill rally wheels, new battery, new tires, new gas tank and sending unit, new plugs and wires, CAP and rotor just serviced, oil change and filters, interior in great shape, original paint in great shape and no rust. I got it running and driving great, needs a little body work on driver side rear quarter. I don't do body work, title in hand. At a price, $4,950. Number 29. 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 box top, frame off restored new glass, new interior, Pro Street, 9-inch rear 411S, C6 Trans 3800 stall, 4-wheel disc brake, professionally built 460 big block, Dynat at 577 horsepower at the rear wheels, with 587 feet-pound torque. 2 polished 600 CFM Hollies, and high ram tunnel ram, Scorpion roller rockers, Howard cam, Howard roller lifters, Trick flow push rods, Edelbrock Performer RPM aluminum heads, ARP head bolts, custom long tube headers, crankcase evac situm, Keith Black pistons, Eagle connecting rods and crank electric water pump, electric fan MSD ignition aluminum radiator, billet aluminum serpentine belt, at a price, $39,000. Number 30. 1965 Ford Thunderbird. 10-year anniversary model. Landau top, 2-door, hard top. 390 cubic centimeters, automatic. Mint original, 1 owner. At a price, $20,000. Number 31. 1981 Lincoln Mark 6, 130k miles runs and drives awesome, everything works besides speedometer, 150 spoke 20 inches wheels. Also have factories that go with it, has dent in trunk, the seams around the doors are separated, small day by front passenger light. Very clean underneath. Besides rear bumper will need replaced. This car has had many new parts including gas tank, fuel pump, coil, timing chains, suspension, refurbished throttle body, and more. Spent the last 12 years in heated garage. They don't make them like this anymore. Asking $52.50 or best offer located in Brunswick. PS listing made me say 4-door sedan. However, it is a 2-door coupe. At a price, $5,250. Number 32. 1971 Chevrolet Corvette. 1 owner, very original car. Lots of documentation. Original warbonnet yellow. 350 Ci small block. 4-speed Muncie. Convertible, with hardtop. At a price, $24,000. Number 33. This is a very well maintained second owner 1985 Oldsmobile Toronado Caliente. It's all original and was taken very good care of. The paint and chrome are impeccable, and no rust. This particular Caliente has factory-installed sheepskin seat inserts that you just don't typically see. I'm helping a relative sell this car, so message me if interested and I'll put you in contact with them. At a price, $8,400. Number 34. 1981 Z28 matching numbers car, all original motor and trans and differential. Air conditioning, power steering, power brakes. List goes on what was replaced. Headers and flow masters. Needs nothing, turnkey car. Serious inquiries only. At a price, $30,000. Number 35. Fully restored in 2022, all new interior, all new exterior Calypso Corral, new wheels/tires, engine trans rebuilt, factory 351C/C6, PSPB AC car. Also includes urethane bumper and trim, 4-barrel, looks and drives great. Starts every time, drives great and cruises interstate speeds. Less than 400-ish miles since restored, reason selling, thinning the herd. Serious inquiries please tags, Ford F, hidden information, Mustang Torino Galaxy Thunderbird Camaro. At a price, $41,950. Number 36. 1959 Chevrolet Impala sedan, driven 36,447 miles. Throwing in some accessories, power windows, grille guard, and skirts on this all original super solid drive anywhere survivor, original paint, drivetrain and interior all factory stuff, 36,000 miles. At a price, $20,000. Number 37. Price goes back up January 1st, $42.50, firm trying to clear out garage before then. 1963 Studebaker Lark. Runs and drives no problem. Automatic transmission 259 CI V8. Body is in good shape, minor cosmetic damage here and there, but for year it's very good and solid. Seats reupholstered. Underside has surface rust but no rot. Fuel tank, fuel pump, rear drums, all replaced. Comes with 4-barrel intake, brand new and OEM hubcaps. At a price, $4,250. Number 38. 1971 Ford Mustang Coupe. Tons of new parts. Have receipts. Interior is great as well. Runs good and looks good. 302 V8, very clean car. Negotiations happen in person. At a price, $15,000. Number 39. 1976 Oldsmobile 98. Mileage 29,000. Engine, V8, original engine. Asking $14,000 OBO. One owner, all original, garage stored for over 30 years, minimal rust on undercarriage, partial restoration in 2023, brand new tires, last running in spring of 2024. Currently not running, needing a new starter. At a price, $14,000. Number 40. Beautiful CR&O rust, at AC AM FM radio, power steering, power brakes, 302 V8, new tires, new gas tank, new carburetor, new dual exhaust, just serviced, interior in excellent to new condition, original paint in great shape, hardtop car, no vinyl top, runs and drives great, super clean, title in hand. At a price, $6,950. Number 41. 1957 Bel Air 454 with 4-speed. 12-bolt rear end. Great driver, cleans up great. Don't ask a million questions. Come check it out. May trade, C6Z, C7, C8, Corvette. Challenger, Charger, newer Cummins diesel, low mileage. Camper and cash/truck. No low balls. At a price, $45,000. Number 42. 1950 Bentley Mark 6 Standard Steel Sports Sedan. I want to first disclose, I know very little about Bentleys of this era and will try to describe the car as best as I can. Bought by its current owner back in the early 90s, to tinker with, enjoy on cruise nights, local car shows, and for the love of classic Bentleys. Getting up there in age and no longer having a good place to store it, the owner shipped from North Carolina to his daughter/son-in-law's house here in Delaware for safe storage. After a few years it has been decided to sell to free up garage space and to pass on to a new enthusiast. Paint is decent, most would say driver quality. Not sure how old the paint is, but does show age, some scratches and some minor rust spots upon close inspection. Doors line up very nice, open and close, solid, with no rubbing or sagging, along with the trunk and both sides of the hood, bonnet. Very solid floors, firewall, undercarriage and trunk floor. Very presentable bright work, trim and chrome. Working lights, horn and signals. At a price, $13,950. Number 43. 1955 Chevrolet 210 sedan, driven 47,000 miles. Silver/black exterior, 4-speed manual, excellent condition, must see. At a price, $52,000. Number 44. Under previous ownership, a beautifully restored, 1962 Corvette, in triple black. Rebuilt, numbers matching, 327 engine and power glide trans. This no-hit body gem drives like a dream. Car comes with hard top, glass in outstanding shape, and brand new soft top. New brake lines and shoes. Aluminum intake with Edelbrock carburetor, original manifold comes with it. All chrome and stainless steel have been polished. All original working gauges. Car is an attention getter and fun to drive. Also included are 4 steel wheels and many new and used parts. Price reduced, make me an offer. At a price, $74,000. Number 45. 1965 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 Sedan 425 Ultra-High Compression Super Rocket Engine. Driven 129,000 miles. At a price, $15,000. Number 46. 1970 Oldsmobile W3442 Convertible, complete nut and bolt body rotisserie restoration, all nose parts. This one was restored by Paul Iantosca, president of the GMO Oldsmobile Club and a senior Oldsmobile judge. This car is highly documented and did not look this good when it was new. This one is by far one of the nicest examples of a W3442, you will find all options are on window sticker in photos. This car was special ordered in rally red paint, Y62, since restoration. This vehicle has been in a climate-controlled private collection. At a price, $169,900. Number 47. 1966 Plymouth VIP Big Block V8 Antique. Runs and drives great. 56k miles on the odometer. Still inspected for the rest of the year. Has a fresh tune-up. New carburetor as well. Car gets compliments everywhere it goes. Everything works, from the lights to the heat and radio. Electric windows are the only thing that need attention, and rear quarters. Car doesn't leak anything at all. Hop in and cruise in a big block Plymouth. Hood is a little bent from flying up. Not terrible. At a price, $3,900. Number 48. 1977 Corvette 350 engine .030 over, iron Vortec heads, Lunati cam, Wind intake, Demon carb. Hayes 2800 stall, TCI valve body, cold case radiator, Pearl tubular front arms, 3 hours 70 minutes gears, mono leaf rear spring, Coney shocks. Alpine head unit. Electric H/L motors, LEDs. Riddler 18-inch wheels, metal front bumper conversion. Interior 95% complete, will include parts to finish. I will not ship this car. Serious in-person offers considered. At a price, $14,500. Number 49. 1985 Buick LeSabre, only 67,000 original miles. Automobile price drop. Looking for a classic ride that's comfortable, reliable, and well kept? This 1985 Buick LeSabre is in great condition and has only 67k miles, a rare find. Features: rebuilt smooth-running V8 engine. Clean interior with that classic 80s charm. Spacious, comfortable ride. Power options, windows/locks depending on trim. Well maintained, runs great. Solid body for its age. Perfect for a daily driver, a classic car enthusiast, or someone who appreciates old-school American comfort. Don't miss out on this low-mileage classic. Cars like this don't come around often. Contact me for more details. At a price, $7,500. Number 50. The only trade I'm willing to do is for a Beetle. 1972 to 1974, no playing around. At a price, $7,000. Number 51. 1987 Chevrolet SS 350 crate motor with less than 20,000 miles on it. 330 horsepower, front end has been lowered 2 inches. New true dual exhaust with thrust mufflers and new headers. 700 are trans with overdrive. Fiberglass hood with hold-down pins. Has 86 decals T-Tops custom console with a B&M shift kit cassette radio. The faceplate comes off, tinted window, new rear speakers. New BF Goodrich tires, 60 rear 50 front with new Craigar rims. Recent paint. At a price, $20,000. Number 52. 1955 Chevy 2-door South Carolina car. LS2 engine, board and stroke to a 406 cubic inch, complete documentation. M21 Muncie 4-speed complete rebuild. Holley Terminator X computer. 4,000 miles on the engine, transmission rear end, run strong, great driver, 22 mile to a gallon, everything works as it should. Car has original body panels throughout, is in mint condition, ready to show or drive to California. Serious inquiries only. If it is listed, it is available. $62,000 or best offer. No reasonable offer will be refused. At a price, $62,000. Number 53. 1986 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. Beautiful Cadillac, great driver, runs and drives fantastic. 119,000 miles, new tires, new radiator, new headliner, just inspected. Must see. At a price, $8,500. Number 54. 1979 Chevy Camaro Z28 350 with 4-speed manual transmission. It is a true Z28. I restored the car, mostly, about a year ago, and everything on / in the car works. Power steering, tilt, power windows and door locks, all lights, stereo system, etc. Next to no rust. Miles shown on Odo are from since the restoration, 2,500 miles. I have kept all receipts and maintenance records for everything I've done. A list of all parts I've replaced are in the last pick, but these are some of the new performance parts and upgrades installed recently. Goodwrench 350 V8 crate engine. Vortec heads W/new head gaskets. Lunati Voodoo mild cam and all new lifters. Roller rockers, pushrods, studs and guide plates. GM high-rise intake W/new gaskets. Edelbrock 600 carb W/electric choke. Cloyts timing chain, sprocket, and front main seal. New clutch, flywheel, pressure plate, bell housing, and throw-out bearing. Long tube headers. True dual exhaust. Newer aluminum radiator W/dual electric fans. Performance mini starter. New headliner and carpet. March 8, fuel lines W/new mechanical and electric inline fuel pump and fuel pressure regulator. New steering gear box, handles great. Much more listed in last pick. This has been my daily driver the past year and is in great condition, but could use a few cosmetic things along with seat covers and paint in the near future. Only trades I'd consider are a clean first-gen Cummins or old 4x4 trucks with a 6BT swap. At a price, $18,500. Number 55. 1956 Mercury Montclair with parts. 312 engine. Does not currently start. It does turn over, but there's no spark. May need a coil. Parts include seats, glass, fenders, stainless, white wall tires, a dash, a transmission, and more. Cash or certified check only. At a price, $20,000. Number 56. 1967 Cadillac Sedan DeVille on air ride, 1/2 lines, engine drive compressor, 2 to 10 gallon tanks. Supremes with Vogue tires. Nice interior and exterior. For 29/TH400 newer Pertronix parts in distributor, new headers, newer plugs and wires. JL System 2-10S in the trunk, new inside speakers and retro sounds head unit. Disc brakes in front. Runs great. Rides perfect. No air or heat. No known problems. At a price, $23,500. Number 57. 1981 Chevrolet Corvette Hardtop Coupe 2D. 350 engine, turbo 350 transmission, both rebuilt, 1,200 miles on them, new paint, P.R.O. heads, PSP roller rockers, Holley carb 650 cam plus many new parts. At a price, $8,500. Number 58. 1953 Chevrolet Caprice Coupe, driven 90,000 miles. 10-footer paint, solid body, run and stops great. New vintage air. At a price, $17,000. Number 59. 1952 Dodge Diplomat. Presented is a beautifully preserved 1952 Dodge Diplomat showing just over 66,401 original miles. Often referred to as a hardtop convertible, the roof line replicated that of an actual convertible, giving the two-door coupe a more sporting appearance. The Coronet is not listed in the Haggerty Price Guide because it is so rare. This ivory/steel blue two-tone Diplomat combination reflects the time period of style versus that of singular colored models. Powered by a 230 cubic inch inline flat-cylinder engine, the Dodge makes use of a 4-speed fluid drive transmission. It's high-quality and rare vehicle. It has original carpet, floor mats, trunk mats, jack and spare. You would be hard-pressed to find a more finer preserved early 50s Dodge. First-generation Dodge Coronet, two-door hardtop. Original carpets, mats, headliner, literature, spare and jack. Radio, clock, heater/defroster, reverse lights. New paint, radial tires with factory hub cabs. Gyromatic fluid drive transmission. New brakes, exhaust, plus, points and condenser. 230 Ci flathead 6-sill 103 HP. Absolutely beautiful, at a price, $24,400. Number 60. 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe, 289 V8/automatic/power brakes/solid driver. White heavy checkmark 289 cubic inch V8 engine. White heavy checkmark automatic transmission. White heavy checkmark power brakes. White heavy checkmark runs and drives great, smooth and reliable. White heavy checkmark solid body and frame. White heavy checkmark perfect weekend cruiser or local show car. This Mustang is everything you want in a classic: clean lines, a strong drivetrain, and that unmistakable Mustang sound. It's a great, solid driver that's ready to hit the road and enjoy today. At a price, $25,000. Number 61. 1956 Pontiac Pathfinder Deluxe. Canadian built, delivered to my grandfather-in-law from Canada. Garage kept. Never smoked in. Never has had a pet/animal in it. Maintenanced regularly. Driven only a handful of times each summer since he's owned it. Will entertain reasonable offers. At a price, $14,500. Number 62. 1970 Lemons has a Pontiac 400 fully rebuilt motor. Engine code 9799916, 1970. New rear brakes. New front brake calipers, rotors, pads, brake lines and master cylinder. New dual exhaust. New heavy-duty rear springs and air shocks. New front suspension including big block springs and heavy-duty shocks. New rear bumper and taillights. New battery tray. New heater core in box. New vinyl top. Newly reupholstered front bench seat. New carpet. New Kenwood 300-watt 6-inch by 9-inch rear speakers. Rebuilt 400 Ci4 BBL engine that was never cranked built to have between 450 to 500 horsepower depending on carburetor. Very little rust for a 55-year-old car. At a price, $9,250. Number 63. 1964 Chevrolet Impala Chrome. Two-door, SS, hardtop, 396, 4-speed, Muncie Trans, 800 CFM Eldebrock carb, electric fan, AM/FM radio with USB connection, new speakers, new parts too many to list. At a price, $28,000. Number 64. 1939 Ford Standard 2DR. Awards won. Cleveland, Ohio, Choppers Rod and Custom Show, NSRA Safety Award, 2016. Indianapolis, Indiana, O'Reilly World of Wheels, First Place 2017. Huntington, West Virginia, O'Reilly World of Wheels, first place 2019. Over 50 trophies have been awarded to this car. 1939 Ford Standard, 2DR, street rod. 100% streetable. Passes all safety standards and tests. NSRA Safety Award. Engine, 350 Chevrolet crate motor, with street performance fuel injection and mild comp cam. Cooling system. Denali radiator custom fit W/twin cooling fans. You can sit in traffic without overheating. Transmission, 700R with shift kit, auto. Rear end, 1980 Lincoln 8 1/2, leaf springs and disc brakes. Front end, Mustang 2, PWR steering, disc brakes. Wheels, American Mag, 17-inch front, 18 rear. Raptor rubber. All-around adjustable shocks, vintage air AC, cold, PWR windows, PWR trunk lid, power acoustic PD, 72H2B entertainment system, NAV system not installed, but can be added. Custom, high-end pleather interior, luxe. At a price, $43,000. Number 65. 1956 Mercury Medalist V8 stick, PS, PB, AM, Continental kit, sun visor, dual mirrors. Comes with Delaware vanity plates Merc 56, CC 156, and 5-digit plate 17157. Garaged many decades. Advertising for a friend not online in Wilmington, Delaware. Selling due to health. At a price, $12,600. Number 66. 1953 Buick Roadmaster Riviera Hardtop Coupe, $13,000 mechanical restoration, excellent driver. Up for sale is this 1953 Buick Roadmaster Riviera Hardtop Coupe, a classic Buick flagship that combines iconic 1950s styling with smooth, reliable performance. This example recently received a documented $13,000 mechanical restoration performed by F40 Motorsports, a respected classic car service facility. Full receipts can be provided to serious buyers. Powered by the strong and dependable 322 Ci Fireball Nailhead V8 paired with Buick's Dynaflow automatic transmission, the car starts easily, runs smoothly, and cruises down the road with no issues. It tracks straight, shifts properly, and has excellent road manners, ideal for weekend drives, local shows, or relaxed cruising. Recent mechanical work includes rebuilt brake system, completely serviced fuel system, suspension and steering components replaced or refreshed, new hoses, belts, hardware, and reliability upgrades, new tires installed. All work was professionally completed and brings the car to a very dependable, turnkey condition. Exterior, the paint presents well with a clean shine and no major damage. Chrome, trim, and bright work show nicely and complement the classic Riviera hardtop design. The iconic Roadmaster grille, ventiports, and flowing rear fenders look great in person. Interior, the cabin is clean, comfortable, and well kept. Upholstery, dash, and door panels present nicely, and the gauges and interior features operate as they should. It's a very usable and enjoyable vintage interior suitable for shows or everyday classic cruising. Overall, this is a solid, well-maintained 1953 Roadmaster that has already had the expensive mechanical work completed. It looks great, runs excellent, and is ready for its next owner to enjoy immediately. Let me know if you'd like additional photos or documentation. At a price, $25,500. Number 67. 1967 Lincoln Continental Sedan, driven 95,000 miles. Everything works on this beautiful 67 Continental convertible but no AC. New hydraulic pumps for convertible top. New brake lines, new starter. At a price, $39,500. Number 68. 77 Corvette, 52,000 original miles, 350 motor, automatic trans, new dual exhaust, Bluetooth radio, brakes about a year old. At a price, $20,000. Number 69. I have an amazingly beautiful 1962 Thunderbird. Lowered 3 inches all around by Jamco in California. New ball joints, and tire rods. Paint looks damn good. Has a candy flake lace top. It's not a show car, but it's really good driver. Zero rust. I'd let you take a screwdriver and poke anywhere as long as you don't scratch the paint. Not a soft spot in the car. Don't want to sell it, but this is a finished project to me. I don't want to go further with it. It has American racing wheels on it. I'm asking $12,000 but very negotiable. Could take a trade possibly for something amazing but not your 20-year-old BMW. Here's the kicker: you got a little cash, but you're not close. I'm building another project. I need a TKX transmission. I don't want you used one. I'll pick it out, you throw it on your plastic, we'll work out a deal. You pay it off. A lot of you guys have the heart but just don't have the cash. I get it. Let's try to figure out something if you think this something you want. At a price, $12,000. Number 70. Selling our '74 Ford Maverick, an Arizona survivor and solid rust-free car from top to bottom / original paint, amazing for the year 200 CI, 6 running, driving, inspected, tagged, great place to start. Nearly all original. Backstory: we purchased this car in March 2016 and was located in AZ. We had it shipped to Chicago, Illinois, where we trailered back to PA. This car sat in a storage lot for years in Phoenix and was a true survivor. We took time to make this car roadworthy with a list of fixes and did a little cosmetic work that needed addressed. The right front fender had some metal damage at the headlight bucket rim of the fender, and the rooftop paint was faded, which we painted to match the car when we repaired the fender. We did a really good job of matching the paint. We have a very detailed list of our fixes and maintenance that we performed to get this car back on the road as follows. Added a new Mustang gas tank, exhaust, hood hinges, turn signal lever, headlight door. The interior still needs to be finished. At a price, $9,800. Number 71. 1978 Ford Thunderbird. Beautiful car, at AC AM FM radio, power steering, power brakes, full gauge package, 302 V8, new carburetor, new gas tank, new fuel pump, new plugs and wires, new tires just serviced, interior in excellent shape like new, original paint in great shape, no rust, no vinyl top, factory option, runs and drives great, super clean, title in hand. At a price, $6,950. Number 72. 1985 Buick LeSabre Collector's Edition 307 V8. Power, everything runs good, needs all lil TLC. At a price, $7,000. Number 73. 1979 Monte Carlo. 46,000 miles, runs mint. V8 engine. New radiator. New water pump. New thermostat. New valve cover gasket. New heater core. New spark plugs. New alternator and battery. And a lot more. At a price, $18,000. Number 74. 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass, engine 350, transmission 200R4 with shift kit, Posey rear with 373 gears, disc brake all around. $21 $500.00 or best offer. Due to the amount of scammers on Facebook, I will not respond to inquiries asking if the car is still available. If the car is sold or I receive a deposit, I will update the listing. I would encourage anyone interested in the vehicle to come and see it. At a price, $21,500. Number 75. 1950 Pontiac Chieftain Silver Streak. Inline flathead 8-cylinder. Garage kept all of its life. Only 52,000 miles. Car is really a great non-restored classic with very little rust. I will not respond to, is this still available, and cash is preferred but trades are considered. At a price, $10,200. Number 76. 1935 Buick Series 41 4-door street rod. Great condition. 455 big block Buick LeSabre motor. Rear end is a 6/6 Pontiac 241 gears. 400 Buick LeSabre transmission. Front suspension is Ford Mustang. Front spindles are toy for boys 2-inch drop. Disc brakes on 4 wheels. Classic gauges. Steering column is a 86 Chevy. Cruise control is a Dana. Ron Francis wiring. Roof is a filled steel top. Left front fender has had a little rework done on it. Current owner has owned this car for 30+ years. Contact seller for any additional information. At a price, $30,000. Number 77. Serious inquiries only please. 1969 Skylark convertible. Unknown original miles. 455 CI, Autotrans rebuilt in 2009. New fuel tank and sending unit. New exhaust. Sounds great. Needs tires, 2006, fuel gauge not working. Southern car no rust. Selling from a collection so no trades will be considered. Thank you for viewing. At a price, $24,000. Number 78. 1953 Packard Clipper with a 327 straight 8. 90s restoration. Rust-free. Fires up every time. 6-volt positive ground. Recent improvements completed. Rebuilt carb. Rebuild starter. Rebuilt water pump. Newer tires, new white walls come with car. New plugs and wires. Fresh oil change. Fresh radiator flush. Manifold refurbished. Most gaskets replaced. Fuel tank removed and cleaned. Cons. Fuel gauge doesn't work. Stereo doesn't work, think an inline fuse. Exhaust leak where manifold meets exhaust pipe. Probably just gasket. Battery getting old but holds charge. At a price, $14,500. Number 79. 1970 Pontiac Lemons with a rebuilt 400.30 over engine, a rebuilt 350 trans with a shift kit and a rebuilt 12-bolt with a Eaton 342 gear. Engine and rear end only have 262 miles since rebuild. The interior has rebuilt front buckets and new carpet. The rest of the interior is in great shape. Car has 4-wheel disc brakes and new rims/tires. A new hood was put on and the whole car was repainted. Also has a working hatch. The windshield is new along with a new master cylinder, battery, ceramic headers and flow master mufflers. Also has a lot of new suspension parts that can be seen in the photos. This car runs, stops, and looks great. A really nice A-body muscle car. At a price, $27,500. Number 80. 1966 Plymouth Barracuda. Current inspection sticker. Transmission repair within the last 2 years. Speedometer is not working. Minor rust. Front driver seat needs repairs. Car starts right up with no problems. Serious inquiries only. At a price, $7,500. Number 81. 1972 Corvette Stingray. Big block 454, board .060 over. Comps camshaft. Winters aluminum intake. Holly 850, 4-barrel carb. Muncie 4-speed manual transmission. Hooker headers. Flowmaster exhaust. Steel Cities gray, only 9% of 1972 Vets. Odometer reads approximate 27,000 miles. Power steering, power brakes. New tires. Black interior. 1 repaint, color code 988. Factory air car, not currently hooked up. Before my ownership, previous gentleman owned since 1997. Solid car, all power, the exhaust sound turns heads anywhere you take it. At a price, $46,000. Number 82.